This is Tank's Vlog, May 15th, 2019, and raindrops keep falling on my head. It rains every goddamn single day in New York and New Jersey. I forgot what they even called that thing in the sky. Some say it was called the sun, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. It's raining every damn day, and it's getting very frustrating. Oh, yes, yes, yes. More on the rain later, but first we start looking at the NBA draft lottery and the Knicks. You know, it's like that game, The Claw. Maybe you see, you used to go to the arcade, you used to have that game with the claw. You see that nice prize. You think you got it, and then wah, 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 wah. Nothing. Though the Knicks weren't that bad, they should get a good player, R.J. Barrett or Ja Morant, at number 3, depending what the Grizzlies do. But body language. Zion Williamson was not happy that the Pelicans won that draft. The Pelicans have been a mess for a long time. Anthony Davis is saying he still wants out of New Orleans. The Pelicans are still going to be forced to trade Davis. Now, Knicks, you got that third pick. You package that with a couple of players, and now all of a sudden you got Anthony Davis. You can still add a max free agent, and you could build up right there. This is the offseason where the Knicks are either going to... This is the offseason where it's Groundhog Day. Where either the Knicks are going to turn things around, or the groundhog is going to see his shadow. It's going to be 6 more years of sucking. That's what this offseason comes down to, the Knicks. So, at 3, they're not quite losers. The big loser, though, in the draft is tanking. Tanking in the NBA is over. Big winner, Commissioner Adam Silver, who, by evening up the odds, grouping the picks, enabled more teams to move up in the draft. You're not going to see teams like the Knicks, the Cadabers, and the Terribles, and the Suns just losing throughout the whole year. You're going to see teams actually now starting to put effort into winning. You're not going to be it doesn't pay to finish with the 3 worst records, because only the Knicks of those 3 teams ended up staying in the top 3. You got the Lakers move up. You had the Grizzlies move up. They're picking 2nd. You had the Pelicans move up. They're picking 1. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen now with the Anthony Davis sweepstakes. It's going to help the Lakers offer a 4 pick to the Pelicans. If the Knicks want him, that 3 pick, especially if the Grizzlies end up taking Ja Morant, because then you're going to have R.J. Barrett. And if Zion Williamson's not thrilled about going to New Orleans, if maybe you send R.J. Barrett to New Orleans with him and get Anthony Davis, it's just, we're going to have a draft drama that's going to be going on for the next 6 weeks until the NBA draft is over. And then it's going to carry on into the postseason. Or the offseason, I should say. This draft lottery changed everything. This is the draft lottery that changed it all. With the way it panned out, you're going to see an end of tanking. You're not going to be seeing teams rushing to lose more games than anyone else. You're actually going to begin seeing teams put more of an effort out. And I think that's the big positive tonight. Of course, the big negative is that the Warriors in the first game of the Western Conference Finals look like they're about ready to just waltz their way to another NBA championship, as they just slammed The Blazers won 116-94. Blazers didn't look like they belonged on the same floor. Damian Lillard did not have a good game. Stephen Curry was just nailing three-pointer after three-pointer. 9 3-point shots, 36 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. To win 116-94, hopefully the series improves. Can Portland at least show up in Game 2? Eastern Conference Finals start on Wednesday as the Raptors take on the Bucks. Of course, I did the picks of both the East and the Western Conference Finals on Barstool Sports, so check it out. See what my picks are. One series that doesn't look very good right now is the Bruins and the Hurricanes in the NHL. Looks like midnight has struck for Cinderella. The jerks are being put out to pasture as the Boston Bruins just look like they're about ready to just steamroll their way to a Stanley Cup, another duck boat parade. Oh, joy. Tuukka Rask was the big hero today for Boston, stopping 35 of 36 shots as the Bruins beat the Hurricanes 2-1 and now lead that series 3-0. Mets, after a brief 3-game homestand, is it me or the Mets going to play 120 games on the road this year? They're never home. They are never home. Went into Washington where they began the season and had Noah Syndergaard on the mound, and Noah Syndergaard was brilliant. 5 innings without allowing a hit. And, of course, Wilson Ramos, who's been in a season-long slump, maybe he's breaking out of it, hit a big grand slam in first inning, giving the Mets an early 4-0 lead. They would end up tacking on 2 runs late and won the game 6-2. Another game that was played by the formula. No worry about that one, although Keon Broxton in the 9th inning. What is he doing on this team? 2 outs, 9th inning. He couldn't misplayed a fly ball. Seriously? And then they had to get Edwin Diaz up, and although he only threw a few pitches in the bullpen, come on. I mean, if you're not going to hit, at least field, and if you can't field and you can't hit, then you need to go. But very promising start for Noah Syndergaard, who has not had a good season up to date. He improved to 3-3 and lowered his ERA to 4.74. I mean, if Mets can get Syndergaard going, maybe something good can happen. As I mentioned earlier, rain keeps on falling in New York. And for the second straight day, the Yankees were rained out. They'll play a doubleheader on Wednesday against the Orioles, and they will have to play another doubleheader in August. But every day it rains, it keeps on raining. Don't know what that bright light in the sky is. It's just a rumor. Okay, it was the Indians beating the White Sox 9-0. Jordan Lupo had 2 home runs in that game as Carlos Carrasco was strong for 7 innings. Cubs over the Reds 3-1. It was the Brewers beating up the Phillies 6-1. Brewers are starting to get on a roll. Rockies needed 11 innings to beat the Red Sox, while Chris Sale struck out 17 in 7 innings. Overall, the Red Sox pitching struck out 24 Rockies, but it wasn't enough as the Rockies win the game 5-4 at Fenway Park in 11 innings. Astros pounded the Tigers to improve their winning streak to 7 games, 11-4 in that one. It was the Rays behind Charlie Morton, blanking the Marlins 4-0. Marlins, awful team. Cardinals scored 2 touchdowns while the Braves were held to a field goal, winning 14-3. It was the Twins over the Angels 4-3. Royals beat the Rangers 11-5. Josh Bell hit 2 home runs as the Pirates beat the Diamondbacks 6-2, and Vladimir Guerrero is now on the board. 2 home runs, becoming the third youngest player in baseball history to hit 2 home runs in a game, as the Blue Jays beat the Giants 7-3. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he has struggled since his call-up. Maybe this is when he finally gets things going. It was the Padres, as usual, beating up on the Dodgers, as I said, as usual, beating up on the Padres, handing Chris Paddock his first loss of the year. The Dodgers just plain owned the Padres. And it was the Mariners edging the Athletics 4-3. In 3 stars today were Tuukka Rask, 35 saves, Stephen Curry, 36 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and Vladdy Jr. with those first 2 home runs of his career. Today's birthday shout-out goes to the NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, who turns 50. And we take a look back to 1991, when Queen Elizabeth attended a baseball game at Baltimore's Memorial Stadium with George H.W. Bush, the president at the time, and the First Lady, getting a close-up look at America's pastime. The A's would win the game 6-3 as the Royals and the Bushes left in the second inning, of course. Busy people have busy things to do. But there was no Reggie Jackson or no Frank Drebin in that game, unfortunately. So that just happens in Hollywood. That was a classic moment. I wonder if that's where she got the idea to even go to the game. She saw it on the Naked Gun. Well, she'll have another chance to see baseball this year, and she won't only have to leave London town, as at the end of June, the Yankees and Red Sox will be playing in London. So that's going to be quite interesting to see. Yes, Governor, I think that's quite interesting indeed. As they say, you can find the whole story at thebarstoolsports.com and at Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Tau hau, tally ho. Good day, chap.